Hey everybody, welcome to the Battletech Alpha Strike Battle Report. We're back with great battles of Snord's Irregulars as we follow Jay's favorite mercenary company into, I guess, the end of the Succession Wars, like the late Succession War.
The Periphery, or as I like to think of it, in the ghetto.
That's right, where the poor live out in the Periphery. Heading into Taurian Concordat space because you guys have a massive PR problem. In that Merrick's Militia has snapped some photos of the Lostech Mechs you're not supposed to
news.
have.
Yeah. Full Photoshop.
That's right. False news. But luckily, because
I am not the Loch Ness monster.
That's right on your bubblegum pink double Gauss rifle Highlander from the Star League. So as Rhonda's taken over, of course, Cranston Snord in the background has a heart attack, gives up command to Rhonda, and Rhonda immediately shits the bed by letting people find out that they have Lostech. There's some apocryphal stories about how they had to basically go to Taurian space and stage a raid to try and back engineer a reason for why they have all these Lostech mechs.
When Bell got broken up, all these other telephone companies emerged. At some point, somebody's got to look at Comstar's monopoly and say, listen, Comstar can't have all the Comstar stuff. We got to split that up.
Yeah, and this is at the same time that the comms guards are basically being formed and they're inventorying all this stuff. So you have to scramble to get your hands on stuff you already had to prove why we're not basically
we stole a bunch of your robots, but none of our robots are missing.
We're also not a clan force because this is the story, obviously, which is the fun thing about digging into the background of the universe. There's a kind of a chain of events here where Cranston Snord was formerly of the Wolfe's Dragoons. They engineer basically a fake split up between him and Jamie Wolfe so that he can go form Snord's Irregulars, but it's actually a secret mission to go and uncover Lostech stuff and undermine what the human sphere or the inner sphere has access to.
It's basically like a 40, 50-year long story arc where you're doing the most violent, high-tech antiquing that you possibly could.
That's it. Yeah, he becomes like it's national treasure. You're Nick Cage. He's the Nick Cage.
Oh, I get to be Nick Cage.
You get to be Nick Cage in the human sphere.
The bees.
So. But the reveal, obviously, if you guys haven't read into the background this far, Jamie Wolfe is actually part of Clan Wolf, and Wolf's Dragoons are secretly kind of scouting the inner sphere for the clans right up to the clan invasion. So when he has a heart attack and Rhonda takes over, there's an outing basically of their Lostech that they have access to because they didn't bring clan mechs. They brought a bunch of Star League era equipment with them, knowing that it would be of a higher tech level than what the Inner Sphere had access to. And getting outed as being in possession of it kind of betrays their allegiance, and they have to scramble to come up with a reason for why they have it. So we're reenacting something that's kind of apocryphal in the lore. It's not well defined in any of the source books, but it's fun to do this stuff in game. So having my Merrick's Militia got pictures of a Lancelot and what else? A guillotine.
The guillotine, yeah.
We didn't manage to get the Crockett because you kept shooting everybody who got near the Crockett with Rhonda.
Yeah, the Crockett was in the middle of the table. Rhonda, what were you thinking?
She obliterated everything that looked at it. But we got away with scans of this stuff, not with any kind of registry with Comstar. And you now are under investigation by Comstar as to why you might have this stuff. You have to come up with a reason. And because of the vagaries of time dilation for interstellar travel, you can just be like, no, we found this in the Taurian Concordat.
Comstar can go to hell.
You have to have that raid happen.
I'm not interested in your phone company cult.
That's it, yeah. So we'll share the table, we'll share our forces, and we'll get this going. All right, so here are the defenders of this poor Lostech research facility. We've got Reynolds Rangers. We've got Captain Reynolds here in the middle in his Battlemaster. It is a Battlemaster 1G, because we're on the Periphery, right?
I'm sorry, did you say Battlemaster?
It is a Battlemaster, yes.
I have a character in background who has to kill that thing first.
I'm aware. I have a Warhammer 6R, a Thunderbolt. It is a 5S. The Thunderbolt's actually, I think there's actually still a production facility for them in the Taurian Concordat, which is why it's kind of a signature mech. And then also I have a Shadowhawk in that same heavy, just battle lance. Then I have a Fire Sport Lance with its two little recon mechs, which are going to be the two Locust 3Vs. And I have a Catapult. It is a C1 and a Phoenix Hawk also as a spotter leading that group. My commander is actually going to be riding around, of course, in the Battlemaster, and that is Captain Reynolds. Nice. Let's take a look at Rhonda and her Irregulars to see who's performing this raid. Here's Rhonda's Irregulars. Guess which one's Rhonda?
She's the one in the subtle camouflage.
The subtle hot pink camo with, what is it written on the side there? Metal?
Elvis is king, heavy metal.
Yeah, that's right. And double Gauss rifle Highlander that she's riding around in. What else we got?
So on the far left, it is Pt.2 in her exterminator, who needs to exterminate that battle master first.
Oh no. Okay.
There's one goal, one mission, one love.
Rhonda's like, we have to get this. You have no idea. It's going to be a nightmare if we don't get this. My dad's going to be so mad at me.
I'm going to kick the cockpit in on that thing.
All right.
Next one over is David Rausch in his guillotine.
Okay.
And then I think it's Rhonda in the center.
Yeah, maybe in the hot pink Highlander. Yep, tracks. That tracks.
And then it is Shorty Sneed in his Crockett, and John Malvinson, who better friggin' do better this time than last time in the Lancelot.
He's the worst Malvinson right now.
He is.
And here's our little research station in the Periphery. This central tower here, of course, is where the research is being done to this Lostech. The goal being that any parts and stuff that they can secure from here will give them a cover story as to why they have all this technology with Comstar. So defending it, like I said, we have my Recon Lance, not Support Lance. It's these two little guys will have Forward Observer because half of them can. Allows you to call in fire without suffering a penalty, even if you fire yourself. And then my Heavy Battle Lance, which is going to be the lucky roll, so I'll get 6 because it's my group +2. You have a Battle Lance for yours?
Well, I have Battlestar.
Battlestar, I'm so sorry,
I'm born better than
because you're born. Fair enough. Leaving you with 7 rerolls.
Correct.
Over the course of this. So at the end of the game's going to last 5 turns. The most tonnage, which means total size, within 12 of the central building will be considered to secure it, and we'll be deploying in opposite corners, approaching each other. If no one has the sort of like advantage here, we'll roll off for deploy first. And I have a 11 to your 10.
Slightly better than 10.
So we have to go back formation by formation. So you deploy your Battlestar, and then I'll get my first Lance down. Deployed, I have my Recon Lance split in 2 here. So a Locust and my Phoenix Hawk, and a Locust and a Catapult, and then my Battle Lance in the middle. The Irregulars, of course, just coming in behind cover. So it's round 1 initiative roll. Let's see who's going first. A 9.
Look at you, just one better all the time.
So that means you're moving first. I have 8 to your 5, so after I've moved 2, I'll be doubling down against you.
Okay, who's who in the zoo over here? Okay, no, you're not who I want. You're who I want. All right, perfect. Okay.
So who you want is the central building, actually.
That's who most of us want. Okay, so we're going to start off with my Lancelot.
You can do better this time, Lancelot.
He's going to lance a lot.
With a sprint or a move?
That's just a move. He's actually pretty quick.
God.
You don't remember that last time because he fell over on his first turn of the game.
Because I shot him to pieces and then scanned his corpse. I am 2 to 1 because I'm 8 to your 4. So we're just going to start with, I don't know if you know this, but Locusts are real fast. We're in 24 inches. So we're going to go 8 plus 8.
You know they have restaurants that serve the arms from those little things.
Plus 8. Again, we're going to go 8 plus 8. Or I could go 8, 8, 8. Yeah, I like that. Whee! Just sprint over here. To you.
All right. We're going to start blaring some Master of Puppets.
I thought you were going to do Raining Blood this time.
Slowly work our way up to the center.
That's fair enough. We're going to sprint the Catapult too. It's going to sprint 8 to here and then 4 more.
Yeah, that's more of a shoot-em-a-jig.
It is. In position for later. Back to you. Oh, no, I got 2. Gotta go again. Shadowhawk, 15. So that's going to be 8 to there, and then 7 more will put me behind this building. Run to defend this site. So
I'm actually going to sprint with my Crockett.
Okay.
And it's going to go...
A massive 12.
Oh, no, 9.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Because eventually we do have to make it towards this thing and secure it. Phoenix Hawk and go 8 plus 8 plus 2 is 18 inches because it's got a base movement of 12. Vanguard is advanced. I have 1 more I have to do.
Sorry.
But I think I'm just going to walk this one because somebody needs to be threatening. We're going to walk the Warhammer up 8 over to here. Actually pull a trigger at some point during this turn.
So the guillotine is going to saunter on over this way.
Ooh, guillotines. We're going to master some battle and thunder some bolts, both walking 8. Just trusting their armor will save. It's all you.
Okay, Exterminator's going to jump over here.
Wish she had cool jump jets like the guillotine does.
I know. Now I just feel underwhelmed by every model that doesn't have the jump pad thing.
Catalyst needs to make these little jumpy guys for every single model that can have jump jets. They make some kind of 3D printer thing that sits underneath them that looks like that. You are shooting first.
And oh, no, that tree's there. I'm going to try and shoot up your war hamster.
Oh no! And the Crockett can both see, but the Crockett can't shoot because it ran. With Rhonda?
Is 1.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5 for range.
Yep. 6 for TMM, 7 for cover.
So 7.
I think it's still a 7. She's a monster. No!
Nope.
Do you want to use a lucky early?
I am not going to use it for this.
Okay.
Exterminator is going to shoot at the catapults.
Smart.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for range. 6 for cover.
6 for cover, 7 for TM, 8, 9 because you jumped.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
that'll be 1 point of damage.
Woo.
So if you want to withdraw now,
all right. Well, I got 4 left.
I'll let you go.
Turn fire, I guess. I can see with not very many people. The Warhammer can see the Crockett and Rhonda. The Catapult can see the Exterminator directly. So I can't shoot with the Catapult because it ran. The Thunderbolt's going to take a shot into the Guillotine, or the Exterminator. 3, 4 because you jumped, 5, 6, 7, 8 for range, 9, 10 for your TMM.
Yeah. 10s
to hit. Not a chance. I'm going to shoot at the Crockett. It's also going to be long range. So my Warhammer has a skill of 2. It's also going to be at long range for 2 damage. It's not going to bother overheating. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for TMM, 8 for cover. No. This first round, we're into round 2 initiative. We're off and initiative roll. A 6. How about a 9? Let's move again, sir. And then I'll be doubling down because you'll have 4 to my 8. Move. Just getting in, just securing the objective for Rhonda.
It's one way to.
I can move 16. We're gonna dip over to here and then continue dipping around just to be in cover, but also looking at that guy. Both my locusts obviously gonna get my Fort Observer for the turn. Gonna take a walk, walking 8 over to this billboard and staring at your Exterminator.
Rhonda, so she is gonna come around there.
So again, we're gonna go walk over here and just hide behind this building, being a catapult. I'm gonna Phoenix the Hawk. We're gonna go 3, 6 is 9, and then 3 more, and shoot this gap just to shoot Rhonda in the back. Crockett time?
Crockett time.
Oh no, how dare you? I was gonna back shoot your boss. Oh, Locust, this league's not hurting nobody. I can't believe you would do that to me. Every day you wake up and choose violence. I choose to walk 8 with my Thunderbolt over to here to also see Rhonda. I choose to walk 8 with my Battle Master over here to also see Rhonda. Your choice of camouflage has been poor for this campaign, Rhonda.
It's not quite gonna do that. You can't.
Oh, you're gonna Lancelot me?
I'm gonna lance you a lot.
Oh no, point blank lancing. You met my best friend. His name's Locust, and his favorite thing to do is to go banana in the tailpipe. So we're gonna go all kinds of banana in the tailpipe. By the Hammer of War, we're going to War Hamster our way. 3, 6, and 2 more is 8, so we can shoot through these woods. And just touch the woods. Shooting first, as you lost the initiative.
So I would like to unlocust that locust.
I mean, that's fair.
It offends me.
He is menacing you from
so
the
it's
side.
1, 2, 3 for range.
Yep.
4 for cover.
Yep. And then +3 for my TMM.
So 7.
7s. I like how you still hit this locust on 7s, even though it's hard to hit.
6 damage.
I did. It just pops like a zit. Absolutely no way I was surviving that.
Then
who can see
I would like to pop this locust.
Yeah, that's fair.
With my guillotine.
With your guillotine. Well, this time you jumped, so it's going to probably be...
So it's going to be 2,
yep.
3, 4 for range, 5, 6 because I jumped, 7 for cover, 10.
Yeah, 10s.
For your TMN.
10s, all right.
So this is...
I might survive this one. Don't kill both my locusts in the first turn. How dare you? How dare you?
That is 4 damage to that locust.
Entirely all of my armor and structure. Two favorite mechs you killed round 1. This is humiliating.
Now I'm going to Lancelot your Phoenix Hawk.
You sure are, yeah. They're not doing great right now.
So this is going to be 2.
Yep.
3, 4 for your TMN.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
I'm going to overheat by 1.
Why not? My Phoenix Hawk has 4 points of armor and 4 points of structure. Okay.
So that's 4 damage.
Sure is. That's all my armor. And then what's the
crit?
Just roll it again. Nope.
8 is a weapon hit.
All right, it's got a weapon hit and all my armor. So far, so good for you.
Okay. And then, unfortunately for your Phoenix Hawk, the Crockett, it's the only thing it can see.
Yep, that's going to happen.
So I'm going to Crockett you. So that's going to be 1.
Oh, you can see my Warhammer, too, if you want. You can see him as well.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yep. He's in the woods, but all right, it makes more sense to kill the Phoenix Hawk, yeah.
So it's, who is this? This is the Crockett. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 for cover, 6, 7 for your TMN.
Do it. Finish him.
So 7.
Getting lucky.
I choose violence.
I definitely see that.
Oh, no!
My Phoenix Hawk lives.
All right.
Take that, Crockett.
Shadowhunt?
Yeah, I can see these 3.
Oh, well, if it can see those 3, then it's got to be the Battlemaster.
I can't quite see the Battlemaster.
It's going to be the Shadowhawk.
Okay.
So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 for range, 4 for cover.
5, 6.
5, 6.
Yeah. TMM's 2.
Oh my goodness.
Burning those luckies.
Not acceptable.
It's happening.
Oh, wow.
So happy you get for killing my locusts.
Your happiness offends me.
That's what you get for popping my poor locusts. You put 2 of mine in the morgue. We're going to have to see what we do here. Let's start with guns. I have Fort Observer. I'm going to spot your Crockett. With
you look long enough, you'll see me kill you.
And then I'm going to shoot you in the back. 3, 4, 5 for range. I only do 1 damage, but it's 2 because it's in the guts in the back. Gotcha. 2 damage to that Crockett. Moving over, we're going to go over to this Shadowhawk. It can also see the Crockett. It's 2 damage. So skill 3, 4, 5 for range, 6, 7 because you're in cover. Or 6 because you're in cover now. That's a 7. And for your TMM, actually. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for your TMM. For 2 damage. From a Thunderbolt, it's going to shoot Rhonda. T-Bolt in the open. We're going to overheat for 1. Because, yeah, we will. 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for your TMM. Yeah, baby, take 4 damage. Battlemaster's gonna do the exact same thing. I'm skill 2, and I'll need the same roll because you have cover this time. Also overheat. Let's see if we can get it. I'll take boxcars. It's an auto crit as well, so that's 4 more damage.
Okay.
And then an auto crit, what do I get? 8, that's a weapon point. Catapult, we spotted the Crockett, so we're gonna shoot into the Crockett now with my catapult, indirect. Indirect fire your Crockett. So my skill's 3, 4, 5 for range. There's no cover for indirect fire, and I ignore the penalty for the spotting because he has Fort Observer.
And then 6 for TMN?
6 for TMN. Gotcha.
That's
1 damage. Hammer, also putting guns downrange into the guillotine. So it is skill 2. 3, 4 for range, 5 for shooting through the trees, 6 for your TMM. Oh, I will re-roll that. Oh, sorry, and I am overheating. That'll do it this time.
So more. 2, 3, 4.
The Crockett, not the guillotine.
That's different. Okay, hold on.
I keep saying guillotine. I mean Crockett with both of the last 2.
Okay. So that is.
And then we're gonna do the Phoenix Hawk, shoot the guillotine. In the open, I believe, from each other, because we were last time, so it's going to be skill...
Do you mean the guillotine?
No, I mean the Phoenix Hawk, or the Crockett. Crockett.
Okay.
The guy who looks like a Crockett. So that's going to be skill 2, 3 for your TMM, 4, 5 for range. That'll do. So that's going to be from the Phoenix Hawk, 2 points of damage. That's 4?
4 is a fire control.
Ooh, so +2 to hit from now on. My last Locust from Hell's Heart, stabbing at thee, with your TMM of...
He is TMN 2.
2? All right, well, I'm damaged 2, goes to 3 in the back, so I gotta hit you on a 5. Gotcha. Poor Locusts, you lived, you laughed, you loved. I'm down to 6 guys. I'm 3, and I gotta play with that Locust now, and I don't even think I want to. 8 to your 7, so I still have the initiative, so you, sir, get to move first. 6 guys left, so it's gonna be a minute before I'm doubling down. Oh dear, okay.
This is my house!
Good T-pose on top of the objective. Does he have left? That's a word.
Oh, he's all just internal structure now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, we're going to go Shadowhawk and just go dip over here to see that guy. Left to your 4.
You are not going to make it if you... Oh, yeah, you can make it to that sign. We'll use that as cover.
Get that for cover. Lancelot's like, bye. A Locust to kill now, so I'm going to go hang out over here. Oh, that's a worrying amount of Lancelot, too. Catapult. You're going to go take the rock. A significant amount of armor. You don't need to always be... Also, all your spotters are dead, so you're going to have to come out and fight now. Go get him, guillotine. Oh, jeez. But I was flying. I could fly, Rhonda.
Yeah, we're good.
Looks great. 40 or 2, I won the initiative, so I'm going to move 1 I'm going to move 2.
You're going to move 2.
And then you're going to move
1.
1, and then I'm going to move 2. That's right. 1, and then you're going to move 1. Yeah, it's because I always move last.
You're going to do 2, and then we're going to do alternate singles.
That's right. Okay, so I'm going to go with my Battlemaster, and they're going to walk over here, taking up position where the catapult was. With my Warhammer, and I'm just going to cycle over to behind this rock, like so. I'll go behind this rock over here, actually. Just gonna jump in the middle of everything. That's very you to kill this Battlemaster.
I'm gonna kill that Battlemaster.
Very on brand for you, Eliminator. I like that you can't help your nature. No. We're gonna come over here and Thunderbolt you, I guess, at point blank range. Just got my Phoenix Hawk left. Rhonda's moving in. Love getting shot, so I'm going to go 8 and then 4 more and face this guillotine down. No, we're gonna go over this way and not face the guillotine down. We're gonna go fight the guillotine. I'd rather fight the guillotine. It's jumped, it's less dangerous. Once again, firing first, as you did not win the initiative. Guillotine's gonna shoot the Phoenix Hawk.
So the guillotine is gonna be...
Including my TMM, you're jumping, cover, and range. That is not even half of that.
Do I save it? Do I can drive him off if I hit him, right?
I only have 4 structure left, and then I'm dead.
So I can kill him if I hit him.
Yeah, if you hit me, I become unalive.
Where'd you go? There you are. So, looking for 9 again.
9 again. Do it.
I don't think I've made a single roll yet.
Do it.
No.
Merrick's militia beating up your mechs has paid dividends for the Taurian Concordat.
So
Good.
I think it's time to give Deb a helper.
No, do it.
Okay, so first up, we're going to Lancelot the Battlemaster.
Okay.
This is going to be 2, 3 for heat.
Yep.
4, 5 for range. 6 for your TMN. 7 for cover.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so this is 7.
You got him.
So that's going to be 4 damage from the Lancelot.
Oh, man. All right, that's half his armor gone. Helping? These Lostech Mechs are a problem.
Which of you,
Rhonda or the Crockett?
That's what I'm trying to decide.
No, I can tell that's what you're trying to decide. Rhonda's arm's off, so she's got 1 less damage right now.
She does, yeah, she's down to 5 damage.
The Crockett is just beat up in general.
So the Crockett, I think, is...
His fire control got hit, didn't it?
4 for his fire control, 5, 6 because he jumped, 7, 8 for range, 9 for TMN, 10 for cover.
Yeah.
So,
I like that even with your fire control shut up and jumping, you still hit me on 10s with the Crockett. That's insane.
Crockett into the Battlemaster on 10.
No, don't do it. Oh, he's going for it, I can tell. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Come on.
Roll that 10.
Shorty!
No.
Oh, I saw that 5. I was so excited.
He's trying to fire through like broken glass while flying through the air. He's fully John Wicking up onto the
So it's going to have to be Rhonda on the Battlemaster then.
It is.
So this is going to be 1, 2, 3,
4, 5 for range.
4, 5.
6 for cover, 7 for TMM. That's right, yeah, because you're not jumping. That'll do it.
Sadly, a mere 5 damage this time.
A mere 5 damage. Well, that does get me in the guts by 1 point.
So let's do our
crits.
crits.
The rest of my armor. 10?
10 is
Engine?
fire control.
Ooh.
And then it's Deb into the Battlemaster.
Oh, yeah. I got 6 structure left. Kill me with the crit.
So this is 1, 2, 3 because I jumped.
Yep.
4 for your TMN.
You got it. That's it. 4.
That's it. 4.
Oh,
you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, my God. Come on, Deb. Don't do it. Got him. How much is that?
So that's 3 more damage.
All right, he'll be in retreat now.
And our new crit is
7?
7, which is
Weapons.
movement point.
Movement point, okay. That's actually good for me because I'll retreat slower. Frank's not happy about this.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I guess not. And you did actually hit on a 6, but you still rolled it because you jumped. I think we forgot that because you were 2,
1, 2,
4
3.
for jumping, 5 for TMM.
1, 2, 3.
That's right. No, it's 0 for range. You were right. Yeah, you got it. How's Rhonda and how's the Crockett doing? This is going to be how I divide up my fire.
So the Crockett is in bad shape. It has 5 internal structure left. Rhonda has 1 armor and 5. So they're both in pretty bad shape. She can take 6 total damage. He can take 5 total damage.
For the catapult.
And they're also obviously the 2 heaviest tonnages in terms of
yes, that's what I'm looking at here is actually how do you hold this? So the catapult's going to start off by shooting at the Crockett. Got a skill of 3, 4 because you jumped, 5, 6 for range, 7 for your TMM. So you have 7 here with my catapult. I'm going to overheat for 1, which will give me 4 damage if I land this. Gotcha with a 9.
All right, so roll a crit. 1, 2.
Crit's going to be 5, which is nothing. No structure left, and we're going to shoot you with the Shadowhawk. 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 because you jumped, 7 for your TMM again, because you're T-posing on a building. And we get you with an 8, so that's going to be a grand total of 2 damage.
You only got 1.
All right. Well, Rhonda's highly dangerous, but not a lot of people can see her. I think the Battle Master is going to fire at Rhonda. Yeah. 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 for cover, 6 for your TMM, 7 for my heat. I'm going to overheat again and go up to 2 because I'm going to be dead soon if I don't do this. 7. I gotcha. That's going to be a total of 4 damage.
So that's a crit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I roll 7.
7 is
Weapons
MP
again?
hit.
Or movement hits, your half movement. Everybody can see Rhonda now. So it's just going to be my Thunderbolt into him, and the Lancelot eating a shot from the Warhammer, and the Guillotine eating a shot from the Phoenix. So first things first, Thunderbolt, 0 range. So I'm going to be skill 2 on my Thunderbolt goes to, sorry, skill 3 on my Thunderbolt goes to 4 because of my heat. 5 because you jumped, 6, 7 for your TMM. Up again, up to 2 heat, and start blasting. So anyway, I start blasting. I landed on 9, so it's gonna be 4 damage. 4 damage. Hammer into the Lancelot. It already has a heat on it, so it's gonna be skill 2, 3 for the heat, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7, 8 for your TMM, I believe, because you're 2.
The Lancelot is 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 8. Do I want to overheat? I'm going to overheat again. An 8 will do it. So it's gonna be 4 damage. Crit in the guts for the Lancelot. Box snake eyes.
2
is that ammo?
Ammo hit, and
is he energy?
He's energy.
He's energy, so you're fine. Just ignore it. The guillotine shot from the Phoenix Hawk. Hawk is skill 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 because you jumped, 6 for your TMM because I think a guillotine's 1.
Yep, it's just 1.
Okay, so 6. I get exactly 6 and do 2 damage. Turn 4, I have been beat to hell. All right, we're initiative on round 4 now. Let's see who's going first. Oh, I think you have it. You sure do. 6 remaining models to your 4, so I'm going to be doing 1, then you'll be doing 1. I think the first 2 activations will be back and forth. That's just gonna have to fall back. It only falls back 4 though, which means he very well may die. So he's gonna fall back towards my corner because I have to. Backing up. I think you're gonna get behind me though, no matter what I do here. So I need to face somewhere and not get murdered. Broke my legs.
Shockingly be...
It's time. Remember when you yelled, I'm a hemophiliac? When he turned away in disgust, you kicked him in the back. Battle Master does have rear shots 1, so I could kill him maybe. There's only 2 turns left. So I need to not get I have to get somebody within 12 of this thing to try and secure it. Luckily my catapult's already here, but it's kind of glowing hot right now. Who wants to come? I guess the T-bolt has to do it, really. We're just gonna go stand behind you and be like, no thank you. I don't think I like this. You have 3 left. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So at this point, after you move this one, I'll be doing 2 to 1.
Okay. So thanks for damaging my legs.
No, I only go 3.
Favor.
I do appreciate that. Yeah. I think I need to move 8 and just go secure this. I have to hear. Oh, I could jump 8 too. Die. What am I thinking? Just walk. Walk over to here and go look at this Lancelot and Guillotine and be like, if you want to move, go ahead. Rhonda, that's the important thing. My catapult cannot stand those Gauss rifles, even with 2 of them shot off. And then he's also in a retreat. Shadowhawk should have moved before you did that, actually. I just realized.
Fair enough. It wouldn't have changed that anyway.
Yeah, so it's going to be doing much the same thing. It's just going to be walking over to here to not die. Last 2, which is my Warhammer, just coming out to see Rhonda, hugging the trees. And my Phoenix Hawk is gonna hunt down that Lancelot, I hope. Going 12. So I'm gonna go 8 and then 4 more. And go look over behind that. Guillotine's in the house. The guillotine's big. Forget that next turn this one, if I don't kill it, could just jump back and put its tonnage in the middle again. Rhonda's gonna be within 12 at the end of the turn because she can't move, so I can't stop her from holding it. Well, this is gonna be a problem. So I lost the initiative, which means I gotta shoot first. Start shooting, I'm gonna go with my catapult. I think it's outside of 6. It is, it's gonna shoot the guillotine. So it has a heat on it, 1. So skill 3 goes to 4, 5, 6 for range, and then your team on the guillotine is what? 1
He's
or
just
2?
1.
1, okay.
Yeah.
I will overheat again. and that'll be a 6. So 3, 4 for 4, 5 for range. Sorry, 3, 4 for heat, 5, 6 for range, 7 for TMM, and that's it. 7's dead. I got you just. So 4 damage.
4?
I'm going, so I guess I'll use my spotter ability on my Phoenix Hawk to spot your guillotine.
Okay.
Overheat my Shadow Hawk to try and shoot you. So I'll be not the +1 for indirect fire. So I'm just gonna be my skill on my Thunder, my Shadow Hawk is 3, 4 for your TMM, 5, 6 for range. Nope, missed. And I can't reroll that because it's not part of the Battle Lance. Then the Battle Master is gonna go and it's gonna shoot Rhonda. I'm gonna try and take Rhonda with me. Skill 2, 4 for heat, 5, 6 for range, 7 for TMM, 8 for cover. I might as well overheat again because I'm gonna die this turn anyway. And I'll pop my damage up. My hits. This is it. Reroll it. Give me that 8. Yeah, maybe 11.
How many?
That's gonna be 4 damage.
That's...
Down she goes. T-Bolt shooting in the back of this guy. Thunderbolt has...
It's all about to go wrong for me.
Skill 3. It's okay. It's okay. Cranston will fix it all with money. Skill 3.
Why did I bring so much of my avarice today?
4, 5 for range. 6, 7 because I'm glowing hot. 8 because I'm going to overheat again. So sorry, just 3, 5 for my my overheating. 6, 7 for your TMM. Heating again. I gotcha. That's going to be in the rear this time.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5 damage.
So that is all of hers too.
But she's going to take Frank with her.
Oh,
Warhammer is going to shoot your, I guess the guillotine. Warhammer is also super heated up. So skill 2 goes to 4 from his heat, 5, 6 for range, 7 for cover, 8, 9 for the TMM on the guillotine, or just 8?
It's just 1.
Okay, so 8. 8 it is. Oh, let's get lucky. 8. No, I rolled 11 with the Battle Master. I forgot he had a fire control hit too last turn. So it's just the Shadow Hawk shooting the Lancelot. I'll shoot the guillotine.
I think the Shadow Hawk already shot. It overheated to do the...
No, that was the... sorry, I mean the Phoenix Hawk, sorry.
Oh, Phoenix Hawk.
The one that observed. 2, 3, 4 for range, and then 5 for your TMM. 5. In the back, that's going to be 3 damage.
Hooray. That's a crit.
And a crit. A 10.
10 is fire control.
I was going to take out Frank at the end of this. Okay,
and then 2 for your TMN?
Sure is. Don't roll a -1. You sure did some damage there.
So that's going to be 4 damage.
I am... Is it sure? I have 3 left, so that is me gone. Frank just gets bodied. I shot the Warhammer with Rhonda.
So this is going to be 1.
This is your last target over here.
5 for TMN.
Yep. No fire control hits on her?
Nope.
And how much damage is shot off her?
1 point. So it'll be for 5 damage if she hits. So 5, 5.
Got him. My armor gone. He hasn't been touched yet. He's just glowing hot from overheat. Lancelot.
So this is going to be 2, 3, 4 for range, 5, 6 for my heat, 7 for your cover, 8 for your TMN.
Get him.
I'm going to heat up one more time.
Do it. Do it.
I regret nothing.
Don't regret. I mean, this is what you do.
So this is 8.
Roll it. Down to 1 luck. Yeah, you did. How much damage is that?
4 damage.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's in my guts, and I'm almost falling back if you do 1 more.
And the in your guts is 6, which is weapon hit.
All right. He's got my...
He's going to try and...
Catapult?
Take your catapult out.
It can also see my... It could also kill my Warhammer.
Yeah, but the catapult's near the objective.
That's also true. 2, 3 for my TMM, 4, 5 for range, because I'm in the open.
6, 7, because he does have a fire control hit.
Oh, that's right, he does, yeah.
So 7.
Got him.
So that'll be 4 damage.
Oof, that's most of my armor. That's all my armor gone, actually. Turn. My Thunderbolt and Warhammer will both shut down if they shoot this turn, which is going to be a problem. And my catapult's real close. So let's see who's going first. A 4. I see you with twice that. So I have the initiative, which means you are moving first. You have your Lancelot and Guillotine remaining.
Yeah.
But your Lancelot is unfortunately falling back.
So the Lancelot will...
Enforce withdrawal. Feeling like, why? I don't like this, but I still have lots of guns. Everybody gets to move except for 1. So we're going to go with, I think the Catapult is just going to back to the woods to go see that Lancelot for 1 and just secure the building. I'm going to sprint the Thunderbolt, which is going to go a mighty 12. So it's going to go 8. I don't think I'm going to make it though. And then 4 more will put me on that hex. Thunderbolt are not words that usually go together very often. And then my Warhammer is going to advance to here. and also be able to secure.
You can move your Phoenix Hawk.
My Phoenix Hawk's still going to go. Just move him behind that rock to go look at the Lancelot.
So you want to be that, basically?
You got it, yeah. Shadowhawk hasn't gone now. Shadowhawk versus Guillotine. I think I've out-tunned you now, so it's going to come down to what kind of revenge would you like to take?
Yes.
You could parting shot kill my catapult with the Lancelot, and and also you could parting shot kill my warhammer because both of them are without armor right now. Comes down as the Guillotine is size bigger than my Shadowhawk and my Thunderbolt. Walk to there.
Actually, I guess we go there so that we're kind of in some cover. And then we wait to see what happens.
All right, my Shadowhawk will just walk behind you. Be like, hello, I don't want to get shot by anyone, but I would like to shoot you in the back if possible. It's a clock.
Can't see you. All right. Okay. So I am going to use the Lancelot against the catapult.
Yes, you are.
So I'm in the guts on it, right?
Yep, already, yep.
Okay.
All my armor's gone.
So I'm basically just hoping for a good crit. So sorry, this is 2, 3, 4, 5 for my overheat.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9 for my range.
10 for my TMM.
10 for your TMM.
Do it. You got one lucky left.
Just a quick
Just
10
roll a 10. Quick 10. Quick 10.
Okay,
oh my God. How much damage?
It's just 1.
Okay. Because it's long range. That's right.
And then the crit is 7, which is a movement point.
That's not going to do it.
Not what I wanted.
That was so close.
I'm going to shoot him with the guillotine.
Shoot the warhammer with the Guillotine.
So
you could also kill me.
This is going to be 2,
TMM 1 plus your fire control.
3, 4, 5.
You got it.
That's a hit, and that's 4 damage.
4 damage. I'm dead. Off the warhammer.
It's all worth it.
All right, well, back at you. I'm gonna start with the Shadowhawk, or the Shadowhawk, shooting in the back. So I've got skill 3, TMM of 1, so 4. I think that's it. And I can't overheat, so it's gonna be for 3 damage. I got that and a crit.
And I only had 3 left.
I shoot you in the 9 anyway. Phoenix Hawk is going to shoot that Lancelot, try and finish him off. He is skill 2. What is your TMM?
He's TMN 2.
So 4, 5, 6 for range.
He's nimble.
I also got shoot, so that's going to be 2 damage.
That will also finish him.
And then in the 8, get out of here with these Lostech plans. At the very least, you've got your PR stunt, though. You can claim that you raided them, even though Cranston's going to be really mad with the repair bill.
Max,
he's going to have to 1, bail you out of jail, whatever Torian jail looks like, then 2, get all these mechs repaired. But you can claim that someone somewhere has the plans now, so that Comstar doesn't get all up in your business.
I'm calling my dad.
I'm going to call my dad. He's going to come beat you guys up. All right, so there we go, man. Your dad's going to be so mad at you, Rhonda. You got all the paint chipped on the Highlander. You got to go get new sprays on.
I was going to say I wrecked the car when he was out of town.
It's like you threw a house party, got caught, and then had to clean it up real fast. But the cops showed up, and
Rhonda Snord has just turned into the bending Rodriguez of the Battletech universe.
There's that's right, yeah. My cheating unit malfunctioned. That was a lot of fun. I love taking these little like apocryphal stories that are kind of like in the liner notes almost of these things. They're not like featured in campaign books, and then like playing them out. And we had some ideas too, because this will be out probably after we've done it. Randall's sending along the new Star League Defense Force command box. New Star League command box for me to paint up as House Cameron. I'll do them as like the original Star League House Cameron SLDF, and then you're gonna try and assassinate me. We're gonna do some like Horus Heresy Battletech style stuff.
I'm gonna assassinate you right this time.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool, I mean, I'm excited because now that I've kind of dug back all the way to like the history of like the star drive that basically causes the expansion. Like the nice thing about that Battletech universe book was it was laid out chronologically, so I got a real understanding of like what happened, who House Cameron were, what kicks off the succession wars, that whole Game of Thronesy, like the Targaryens are dead. It's funny how I understand those comments of like, oh, Battletech is Game of Thrones in space more now that I can actually see the parallels of like, oh yeah, House Targaryen gets destroyed and now all the houses are vying to be in charge of Westeros.
It also like, with like and again, like Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire, whatever, like a few characters aside, like it's not like there's a lot of people who are motivated by good or evil. They're all motivated by whatever their particular version of self-interest
and
is,
power.
right?
Yeah, exactly. And power. Yeah, I mean, it's the War of the Roses. Like it's the same idea, right? Of like the people constantly like vying for control, and how basically Earth becomes an irradiated wasteland because of it. It's like you have to have it because it's the seat of power and it's like the birthplace of humanity, but also no one wants to live there anymore. The entire thing is just this shattered radioactive wasteland.
No, I just want to plant a flag in it and go home where it's
That's
nice.
right. Yeah. To one of the other 1,000 planets we control that are actually like terraformed and look okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun. Doing more of these like little like just poke into the universe like history thing. And you can do that with Battletech because you don't have to paint a lot of stuff. No. You can paint like 6-8 models and play like a big satisfying.
Yeah, like if we're looking at a Lancer too, like, I mean, let's be honest, either one of us is going to knock that out in a night.
In a night, yeah, easily. Yeah. And that's not to say that that makes us particularly good hobbyists either. It's just that
we just know how dry brushing and washing work.
And contrast paints or speed paints. Yeah. And Battletech is so relaxing to paint. I'll be honest. Like I will take a break from painting other things to paint a Battletech Lance because it's just painting robots is fun and easy, and they're all nice, bright, solid colors. It's really fun. Sweet, man. Well, thanks for playing that 2-round thing with me. Take a break from the Snords and go back in time.
You know, go back in time. Gonna get my space DeLorean.
That's right. Yeah. Go 88 miles an hour. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching another Battletech Battle Report. Now, if you guys have an idea for an apocryphal or just small background piece of fiction you think would be fun to see on the screen, tell us in the comments, and have a great day.